Hey guys, welcome to Terrible Thursdays, the video series where I bring you the worst games I can find. And today, we have Mad in Heaven. I don't know why you'd be mad in heaven, but apparently. So a little background to this game. Here are the reviews if I can find any. But I've had to go through a hassle and a half to get this game. The game was so bad that it was removed from Steam, removed from itch.io, removed from their Kickstarter page, removed from their website, and removed from like one other place too. How I actually came across this game was I had to find a guy who had the game and email him and have him send me a version of the game. And it turns out the version he sent me is a version that everybody on YouTube hasn't played. So, neat. Also, it's dark as fuck, and I got 2 alarm clocks. Fucking thing. A sex drawer. And as far as the controls go, one of these buttons are like the hotkey. Okay, there we go. I love how they have like realistic cracks, like realistic glow sticks, unlike the last game I played. Oh no, I don't have 2 alarm clocks. I have reflective wood. Cell phone, which gave me a shotgun shell, apparently. Got me a light. Fuck you. What's the book say? The Wrath of God. Oh boy. Got me a computer, can't turn on, and a nice steak dinner that looks a little overcooked, a glass of milk, and the most granulated Coke I've ever seen. Not that I've seen cocaine. I flick the light switch and the door opens. Looks like a bath. Ooh. So my favorite thing about playing terrible games is looking at the pictures. Let's play match 2. Because I guarantee you, aside from these two, there's at least 1 or 2 more paintings that there's at least a duplicate around here. Probably within a very close space of another. Oop, right there. So those 2 match. Those 2 match. These 2 match. Ooh, I got 3 matching ones. Okay. Match 3 for that one. I got me a fucking shotgun too. This is gonna be real nice. But yeah, I can't get over how hard it was to find this game. The creator who went through like hell and high water, no pun intended, to fucking hide this game's existence. And I don't. So far, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, what kind of white people shit is this? Just have, like, sliced in half watermelons and fruits in their fucking refrigerator and nothing else. And a whole... How many watermelons do you need? And no condiments. You know these are white people, because they don't fucking season any of their food. Garbage can. Knife block. And I... What's that icon mean? That is the weakest sounding shotgun I've ever. That's a weakest sounding shotgun I've ever heard. What is this? Is this like a fucking house for giants? Who needs a tire? It's like a semi-tire on a tire swing. I can apparently sprint, but it doesn't really increase the movement speed. But God, that's a huge fucking tire. Oh. Okay. Got a pixie bunch? I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's in the garbage can. And a terrible fucking looking TV screen that doesn't static when you look away from it. Oh, more pixie bunch. High quality salt since. Who the fuck threw away a like 10 pounds of salt in the fucking garbage can in the bathroom. I mean, obviously someone was salty as fuck. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, it's stuck. So I need something to pry it out, like a socket. I would have used a crowbar, but or just slit it. I mean, it's a fucking metal chain, but shotgun, sure, whatever. Guys, I'm Agent 46 or 47, minus the tattoo. Is early here. No, still a cutscene. I think. Yes. Okay, so we're in a spooky room that our front door left out to with chains, and I don't understand. So I'll say this. I don't think the game was worth what I went to get it. And I'm a little irritated. And I can see why it was removed. I understand it's a demo, but this isn't even a demo. It's like a proof of concept of the fact that you can program something. Next game! And the next game we have the basement.
This is the story of how I learned that monsters are real.
The Basement Horror in this terrible Thursdays. Reviews as, normal.
I was in our front yard, helping my dad fix his car. He wouldn't let me touch it, but he insisted I had to be there to watch and learn.
So this game's really nifty. Out of the games I'm currently been playing today, this is the only one that's actually, I think, finished.
Dad, can I go and play with Knuckles for a while?
Knuckles?
I asked. Knuckles was our neighbor's dog.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait.
Of course you can.
He replied.
Just as soon as you're done with this.
So that didn't work as planned.
Okay, so first of all, why the fuck would you name a dog Knuckles? Secondly, why would you want to play with the neighbor's dog? I don't understand that. I guess it's like maybe the poor. Thirdly, if you're trying to do voiceover work, don't have the same person voice two characters and make it only a little bit different. The dad sounds like the kid going, like this, I'm the father. It looks really bad. Or...
How many times do I have to tell you? Stay away from the car.
As if I was even remotely interested in touching this stupid car.
And I also love how I was like, stay away from the car in all caps. But did it get any louder?
You're not going
It was monotone the whole way through.
My dad grumbled.
Don't think I'm not watching you.
You're not. You have you're fucking wrist deep in the car. What are you doing? Like, are you changing the tailpipe out or like a brake light? I don't quite know. Indoors I go.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Fucking inside, Dad. God, it's not a phase. I promise.
It'll fix itself. And you promised to help me.
I didn't remember promising anything like that.
Oh, if you're like 6 and don't remember anything, you're a kid.
Hey, kid.
My dad said.
Hey,
sounding a bit too friendly.
Go and get me the big wrench from the workshop,
he said. But Dad, I said. Now he was annoyed again.
Yeah. I know you're scared of the basement. Quit the whining. Just go and get it.
This dad sounds abusive. And who fucking calls their kid, hey kid? Like, he has a name, right?
Is that you, honey?
My mom shouted from the kitchen.
I know you don't like spending time with him, but it's so great not to have him around the house. Even
fuck you too!
A few hours.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I'll try and keep him occupied a bit longer.
Oh, now that's talking about the kid.
Oh, it's you, Adrian. I thought you were supposed to be helping your father.
He is talking about...
It's okay, Mom. I'm just getting his wrench for him.
Well, get on with it then. Oh, good. You're still not afraid of going downstairs, are you?
No, it's okay, Mom. Really. And then, there wasn't a whole lot of options left.
Either I misread the situation, or the mother thought she was talking to the dad and saying how much she hates having the little baby face kid around. Or she knew she was talking to the kid, which they didn't sound that way. And she's in a very abusive relationship. That's a baby. That's very long, that's a very wide hallway. For a house that's this big. With an air unit up there. It's like the first half of the house is just hallway with one door to the basement. Obviously, whoever made this house doesn't understand how houses actually work.
Oh, how I hated that dark basement. And why
Why
did
am
they
I so
have to
tired?
put the light switch
Brought all
all
the hair
way
when I'm doing.
across the room?
I mean, not that I do heroin, but... I got a fucking pixel hunt. Okay, so for any future game designers playing, or like planning on making games, don't do this shit right here. 0 out of 10, don't fucking recommend any of this. Okay. Got it.
I also never really got why the first switch didn't just turn the light on in the whole damn basement.
Because it's the way it's wired. It's the way it's wired. Oh, why? Maybe instead of helping your dad with the car, you should fucking clean this basement up. It's fucking ratchet.
At least the light switch in the workshop was just next to the door.
Oh, God, please, no.
Screamed the monster. It turned
So
out
the
I
same
had been
guy
right
is
the whole
voicing the
time.
monster,
There was
voicing the
actually a
mother,
monster
voicing the
living in
father,
our
and
basement.
voicing the kid.
Please,
Please,
please kill that dreadful light.
Cried the monster. It's okay, I said. I'm just here to pick up my dad's wrench. I won't harm you.
Well, then get it. Turn off the light and leave me alone.
Said the monster.
What a bitch.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable. What kind of monster are you? How about you pay some fucking rent, and then you can talk that way, okay? With your fucking snaggle teeth over here. And is this a glitch or a feature? What is it? Is this a Bethesda game? The voice acting is probably just as good too. And I leave just like that. Oh, okay.
Managed to find the wrench, dear?
My mom asked. Yeah, how hard can it be? I replied.
Well done. You're a big boy now.
She said,
But you're still my little darling and always will be.
yeah, I know. Thanks, Mom.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Here's your wrench, Dad, I said.
Oh, thanks.
He replied.
I'm not going to need it anyway. It's okay if
Go
you
fuck
want to
yourself,
go
Paul.
and play with Knuckles now.
Okay, John Nader, I understand you did all the voice acting. You should probably fucking stop. It was not very good. And Mr. Anderson. So while I understand this was a Game Jam game, so it was made in like fucking 3 or 4 days. Stop. I guess. I don't mean to be a dick. I know I can't program games, but I'm sure I can do a little bit better than this. And as far as the scene design goes, have more to your house than one hallway and a basement door. Yeah. Oh god, let's get to the last game. I'm already terrible. Just fucking terrible. And on the last game, we have the janitor. And oh boy, the fucking reviews are crazy. They are not great. Now, a little fun fact about this game is it was uploaded onto Steam not once, not twice, but 3 different fucking times. First for $7, and then for $3, and now for $1 whole. You can buy this terrible game. I got a treat for you guys. Because the intro to the game, like when you read it, like the Steam page, is really garbage. So I'm gonna have my editor read it to you, as he has the best reading voice.
Max Taylor, a janitor, who is sent to an abandoned asylum once guarded by the army. When he enters, he gets in contact with a went-wrong experiment of the government and has to worry about his life. On the way to exit, he has to struggle with a horrific man-like creature.
See, he's great. I love him. He's also a piece of shit. Fuck him. Let's get into it. Is it crashing? Guys? Oh. Woo! Not a good sign. Okay, so there's supposed to be a very devilish looking guy. Oh. He's a bad boy. Well, I juke him. Oh, he got me, guys. I'm gonna go up here. But this game is not good. It's supposed to be modeled after, like, the granny games of some kind, or, you know, grandpa, but without any content whatsoever, and a monster that can fail to kill you constantly. And with an environment that just has... Did a horse fucking sneeze over here? If you've never seen, like, a horse sneeze blood, like a nosebleed, look that up, because it looks eerily similar. Danger, unauthorized personnel. Okay, oh! There's a bear. It startled me just, like, not much. So far, there's been nothing to interact with. I know I've been kind of, like, running through the rooms, but I'm trying to stay mobile, to stay away from, you know... Golem, red Golem, sunburnt Golem is who he is. I see. But he doesn't seem to be very competent, and as far as I can tell, this entire house, like all the area, is like just these 2 rooms. Okay, I can't pick up the med kit. Well, I guess we're going back downstairs. Oh, he's right down there. Oh. There it is. Ooh, titties. Oh. God, what happened? Fuck you, boy! I got a fire extinguisher I can't pick up. Oh. Okay, I can pick up the prayer box, okay. Feeling safe isn't a feeling that you can feel. Feeling safe isn't a feeling that you can feel. One more time for the people in the back. Feeling safe isn't a feeling that you can feel. They thought that line was so clever, they fucking put it on the You Are Dead screen. And what is with this pixel? It's like Cloyster? Cloyster, that's a Pokemon. Coaster. Coaster's what you put your cup on. My fucking pointer, by the way, is about 19 pixels, all different colors. Side note, why isn't green tea fucking green? It looks like piss. And it tastes a hell of a lot better. I would know. Don't kink shame. Let's go get that repair box real quick and see if I can fix I'm assuming the elevator I see. There's the elevator. I'm assuming it's broken. There's the monster. Where'd it go? Okay, he's over there. Where did it go? Oh. I picked. What do you mean? I picked up the fucking repair box to fix you. Well, maybe it fixes something upstairs. Oh boy. You gotta. Okay. She's really hot. I'd bang her. Oh. Oh. Fuck you, okay? I don't understand why the door didn't open. I pressed the open button, and it didn't work. Like it worked last time. One more life. I'm gonna try and see how that repair box works. But I'm starting to feel that there's no content in this game either, and all three of them were really, really bad. Ooh, look at this. Look at this HD TV right here. They got a static picture of static. Little fun fact, static is the only thing that should never be static. Static. Static shock. Okay, where's he at? He's over there. Okay, let me see what this fucking says, just to make sure I didn't, like, misread it. Was there for like a quarter of a second. It's broken. But how do I repair you? Like, where's the one other item in the game that's just kind of hanging around? Okay, I can't open the thin blue line of fucking. Maybe inside this office. I feel like the computer. The skull. Yes. Thank you for adding the skull. I know what that is. How about you have something that's actually useful? I'm trying to read, man. Okay, Gollum. I know you don't care about like education, but I'm trying to read the command prompts that pop up for like all of 2 seconds. This goddamn pixelated mouse. By the way, guys, I'm really curious. How do I look? I have adjusted the green screen and a couple of things. I'm just genuinely curious if I don't look like cancer. Okay, let me juke him. I love how he starts off at the same place every time. You still following me? Okay. Guys, I'm done. I don't care. It's a bad game. The game obviously was made in like 3 or 4 hours. They put as much time into making this game as I, do to make my videos, and it shows, because they're both equally as terrible. Fuck. So this was Terrible Thursdays. These games were bad. These games were particularly bad, and the worst part was that they didn't even have content. Shame on me. And I have to have my nose ring down. Well, this has been Terrible Thursdays. Thank you guys. I love you. Remember, the doctor's always in.